Welcome to the game of Pick the Peel. In this game, there are two clips. A clip for striker, which continues to move around the lawn in hoop order. Once it gets to 12, it goes back to hoop 1. All balls use that same striker clip. In addition, there is one peeling clip. Here we're going to use a white clip as the striker clip and a green clip as the peeling clip. The four balls will be the traditional colors: blue, red, black, and yellow. Turns are played in color order. Blue plays first, red, black, and yellow. Each turn, the objective is to complete a peel and make two hoops. You get no points unless you get a peel done and also make two hoops. There are three ways to get the peel done. You can go peel, hoop, 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 peel, hoop, or hoop, hoop, peel. If you get the peel done early, like peel, hoop, hoop, you still have to make the hoops, but it gives you a chance to set a better leave against your opponent. The way the peeling hoop is chosen, which gives the name to the game, Pick the Peel, is that your opponent picks the peel for you. Each hoop will be used once and only once as a peeling hoop, which implies that there will be 12 turns, whether peels are not attempted or attempted, made or not made. It's only used once, and the next player has to pick the peel. All right, so the initial 3 turns of this game are single shot to get the balls onto the lawn in what sort of looks like a leave, and then blue will begin with a lift to position. All turns begin with a lift to position, which makes it easier to get behind balls, get balls to peel position, and get the game going. All right, so gentlemen, are you ready? Okay, so we will play the first 3 balls of this turn. Charlie Xavier is going to be playing blue and black, which means he does not have one of these 3 preliminary turns. But Charlie, you pick the initial. Please go put white out on its hoop. And then Sharif, his opponent, will play red, single shot. Black will play single shot, and yellow will play a single shot. It can be from anywhere within 4 yards of anywhere around the lawn, like a 4-yard line. Charlie can pick any hoop he wants, and that will be blue's first hoop. Charlie has chosen 6, which means that his turn will be 6 and 7. It is red to play a single ball shot. He can play from anywhere within 4 yards of a boundary. And he knows that blue will come on the lawn later, having to play hoop 6 and 7. After Sharif puts red someplace, he will put the peeling hoop on the lawn at any hoop he chooses. Okay, so Sharif's goal was to get red up against a stanchion in the hoop, making it difficult for Charlie. Charlie, please play black after Sharif must set the peeling hoop. So Charlie comes on the lawn playing black, knowing that when blue comes on, blue will need to make 6 and 7 and get a peel done at 8. And Charlie will play blue, and he must peel partner. That's the only option, is to peel partner. So Charlie has chosen to put black in peeling position. But it is now the final single ball shot by yellow. Sharif can rush black away if he wants. And he does. Okay? So, Sharif, you mark them in 1 yard, please. Charlie gets to move them to 4 if he wants to. And that ends the 3 opening shots of this game. We've determined Striker's initial hoop, which is 6, and also 7 will be his second hoop. And we've chosen the peeling hoop, which is 8. Now, an interesting thing about 8 as a peeling hoop is at the second turn, which will be played by Red, if Charlie makes 6 and 7, then Red's first hoop will be 8. So Sharif did that with malice of forethought. Okay, so Charlie needs to decide how he's going to get things going. And remember, Charlie, 1 or 4 anytime during your turn. So Charlie will pick up blue with a lift to position. So an aggressive way to do this would be for Charlie to rush black to the peeling hoop, take off to red, knock him away from the stanchion, get behind yellow and go make his hoop. But he also would really like red as the escape ball to 7. Let's see what he does. All right, first shot of first turn. Well, you could peel it going to red. Now, scoring, 1 point for hoop hoop peel, 2 points for hoop peel hoop, and 4 points for peel hoop hoop. Charlie's got a chance for a 4-point turn if he can peel going to red. Or yellow, but I think I would peel going to red. That'd be a fabulous, lucky starting turn, causing that initial rush. So that is always possible. A rush, jazzing, and a peel. Having said that, it's the first time I've seen it.
He loved it. He loved it. Oh, cute. He's great. Yeah. Okay. Good to see you. See you later. Bye. Bye, Jerry.
Peel's done. Oh, is he wired from red? So he only has a shot at yellow. Which he hits. Hopefully red is rushable to 6. We'll find out. So the cruelty of this game is that having made a peel for peel hoop hoop play, if he doesn't get the hoops, he gets nothing. And not only that, if he fails, Sharif can play his next turn for double the points. Instead of 1, 2, 4, it'd be 2, 4, 8. So here's going to be Because remember, he still has to make hoop 7. So I think he wants to send yellow over toward black. And hope against hope, getting less likely that he can rush red to 6. Okay. Charlie has nice roll shots. Let's see what he can do.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
One roll shot and all is forgiven. Got a hoop shot. Gets it. Okay. Now he could go make 7 just with red. He could try to hit red over there, see what it looks like, which is what I would do, and then take off to black if he needs to, and then go to yellow if he has to. I see no downside to rushing red over. Apparently he agrees with me. He just wants to be clear to get to black if he chooses to bail on the play here.
See the East Coast or West Coast back?
Here. Lives in Florida, nearby. Good. I think he does his roll shot, makes the hoop, and collects 4 points, which would be outstanding. Four points. Wonderful. Now he gets his continuation shots, where he will think about how to set a leave, knowing red plays next. So he doesn't care where he puts red now. He'll hit it because it's the closest ball. But remember, red will get a lift to position. The hoops for Sharif, since Charlie made 6 and 7, will be 8 and 9. So clearly, Charlie would rather not leave a pioneer at 8 or at 9, or at the peeling hoop, which Charlie will pick. But he hasn't done so yet, and doesn't have to until his turn ends. Comes down to black. Yes, yes. No. If striker's in, it has to stay where it is. If he's out, you can mark it in 1 or 4.
No, no, no.
Hold on.
It's out, that's end of turn because
Oh,
it's application.
Right. So you cannot mark it in. Thank you, Sharif. Good hit. So now he's thinking about which peel to pick for Sharif. It is blue and black to pick the peel for red. And peeling hoop 8 is no longer available. It was used. Go ahead. It's fine. Yes. We want your image. Okay, that's the final resting point for black. So this turn was a tremendous combination of luck and skill. Obviously, jawsing with the initial rush was total luck. Skill too, but luck. But the rest of the play is just wonderful. Thank you. Okay. So remember, red will pick up. Yellow is going to be the peelee. I think he's going to try to put that right against the stanchion. And I suspect he'll take hoop 2 as his peeling hoop. Let's see if I'm right. And the peeling hoop.
So when you peel, is it only your ball or any
Only partner. Only partner in this game. So I was correct. He chose hoop 2 as the peeling hoop for Sharif. And you'll see that the striker equip is on hoop 8. So Sharif to play. Picks up red. You always know who striker is going to be in this game because it proceeds in color order, just like American or golf croquet. So Sharif's got his work cut out for him. Charlie, come on over. Great turn.
Thank you so much. I got a little lucky there on that initial rush. I'd be lying if I said that's what I was going for.
Yeah, but the ability to take advantage of it, even while wired, total unexpected wiring after such a great rush.
Yeah.
Fabulous roll shots. And hoop shots.
Thank you.
Interesting. So I suspect Sharif's going to try to send Black where?
He's gonna send it to
Escape? At
to yeah, it's the escape.
At 2. Going to Blue. Rush Blue out of there. Oof, just gets him. Now he needs to go make Hoop 8 with yellow. Yeah, and if he can make Hoop 8 with yellow, he's back in play. Because he can rush yellow up and try the peel. Having a partner, or a pioneer ball at Hoop 9. Good shot. Okay. So he'll be able to mark in yellow 4 if he can rush red out, which he doesn't. Okay, so Sharif fails, did not make a hoop or a peel. That gives Charlie the right to double. Sharif will move the peeling hoop, because that peeling hoop is done. And then Charlie will make his decision. Charlie must play black.
I am to tell you from James that whenever you want, you have a beer coming.
Oh, great! Thank you so much. Tell him I said thanks.
I sure will.
Did he pick the peeling hoop?
He did. He picked what's it? 4 back.
4 back. Okay, he picked 10. Another outward hoop. So Sharif got 0 points. The score is 4-0. And Charlie, you gonna double or pass on the double?
That's what I'm thinking about, Howard. What the heck? I'll double.
Alrighty. Now, you say, why not always double? The answer is, you get 2, 4, and 8 points instead of 1, 2, and 4. But if you fail, your opponent automatically gets 3 points. So, it's not a freebie. So the third turn, played by Black. Black comes on the lawn for hoop 8, since Sharif did not make a hoop. The peeling hoop, though, that was Sharif's, which was 2, is gone for the whole game. And he chose 10 for Charlie. Charlie doubled. Let's see what happens. So it's quite fortuitous to have a ball at the initial hoop and the ability to rush partner to the peeling hoop. So I think, and Charlie, you can mark in yellow. But I believe he's going to rush yellow to 10. He's finding where 4 yards is, which is also 3 yards from the center box. He may not be satisfied with blue. So we could send yellow behind blue and croquet him to 10. And then come back and make 8 with red. I think that's what he's doing. Croquet yellow to peel position. He may, if he's greedy, croquet blue up there to be the escape. So that was sort of betwixt and between. Didn't give him the rush. But he's going to try to either place to 9 or 10. So he sends it on the way. Okay. Now we've got to go down and get red out of the jaws. Ooh-wee. Gotta hit red. Oh, Sharif, will you watch? Okay. So the question is, does he hit the stanchion or does he hit red? He hits red. Okay. Okay. Take off and make the hoop. Of course, red's directly behind the hoop. I don't think that necessarily is makeable. Let's see. He's gonna try. Failure gives Sharif 3 points. Sharif takes over. Yes, he doubled. So the score is 4-3, Sharif. You need to pick the peel. Pick the peel. Pick the peel, the name of the game. So, Sharif is still for hoop 8. Sharif, are you doubling? Okay, oh, you want to see where he puts it, of course. Charlie chooses 7 as the peeling hoop. Now Sharif has to decide whether to double. And so unless he says he's doubling, he's not doubling. It's yellow to play. Yes, he is doubling. Wrong ball, yellow to play. So there. Yeah, I think when you double, you just play conservatively. If you were trying,
Yeah, that's probably right.
you could. I thought you were just going to send blue to 9, right? Go make a 8. Rush up there, set him again, come back down here, or, anyway.
Yeah, my thought was mostly trying to maximize peeling chances, and I just don't think that might be the right play in that moment.
Yeah.
Also, a couple bad shots didn't help either.
All right, so Sharif is starting with a rush on partner up to the peeling hoop. He can literally try the peel, since it's an inward peel, going to black or blue. What should you try, Charlie? Black or blue? If you're going to try this at all.
Well, black gives you less draw on the peel. It's a pretty deep peel, but blue gives you a much...
Blue gives you another chance at black.
Mm-hmm. So I think I would be trying to get to blue.
I would agree. Now, if you were just leaving red, you just take off to black, I think. Or still to blue.
I think to blue still, just to get a pioneer you're next to.
Yeah, exactly. Justin or whatever.
Looks like he's going to black.
Trying the deal. Okay. Puts it on the stanchion. It's a hell of a lot better. Gets to black than having totally missed hoop 9.
That's
rushed
right.
it down toward here at 8. Or croqueted it down there somewhere. All right. Gets position and makes the hoop. So, yellow to play. He needs to make hoop 9. He's going to rush it over there and perhaps do it right now. Seems to be a new strategy we've developed, is make the hoop 2-ball to the next hoop and go to the peel. But remember, Sharif doubled, so this could be 2 points for him if he gets this hoop. Very nice. Okay, so he's made his 2 hoops. Still no peel. I think he takes off to blue, rushes blue to red, and tries the peel for 2 points. Blue plays next for hoop 10, and so Sharif is leaving a pioneer at 10, which is never a good thing. So he doesn't care where blue is because blue will start his turn with a lifted position. So he may just take off to red and try the peel. Should be pretty easy. This is hoop hoop peel. but it's worth 2 points because he doubled. Because Charlie had failed on his previous turn.
Charlie has made some strategic errors the past couple of turns that he'll rectify the rest of the game.
So, and Sharif now jaws it and scatterpeels for his 2 points and end of turn. Okay, so at the end of those 4 turns, Charlie has 4 points, Sharif has 5. Charlie comes on the lawn for hoop 10, and we'll wait and see where Sharif puts the peeling clip, but there's no chance for Charlie to double because Sharif completed one of the patterns, in this case, hoop hoop peel.
Go get my score things.
So Sharif chooses hoop 12 as the peeling hoop. I personally probably would have chosen hoop 4, which is still an outward hoop available on the edge, but I can't hear you, Sharif. Yes, one's available. You want one instead of 12? Okay. All right, we'll let him make that change. In general, we wouldn't. All right, Charlie comes on. He's for 10-11. Needs to peel at 1. He is playing blue.
Where's your bride?
Hey.
He's not more than a minute away.
So, Charlie has a potential pioneer in partner. He can also bring in both red and yellow 4 yards. So he's definitely bringing yellow in. Question is he going to play conservatively? Or is he going to play aggressively? Aggressively would be going to partner and rushing him to the peeling hoop. Conservatively would be playing one of the both the opponent balls. And then using partner to make his first hoop, which is 10. So Charlie marks it into the 4-yard line. Assesses his situation. And super aggressive is to go to black. But he's not going to do that. Okay. Okay, rushes yellow out beyond red. He's going to send yellow to 1, going to red, and rush red to black. And maybe send red to 11 as he does that. Whoa, don't think that's quite what he had in mind, but he'll cut it as far as he can. At least getting a pioneer at 11. That's a great shot. Ooh, almost hit to 5, but great shot. So I guess the reason he doesn't like that is that he's going to make 10 with black. Yeah. So that was just a mistake. Now, your ball in hand, red. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think this is so bad. Basically, he wants to get a good rush on black so he can make his hoop. Send black down to peeling hoop. Go make 11 with red after a visit to yellow. So red anywhere, even in the middle, is not bad. But he really would like to get a rush on black.
What hoop's he for? What hoop is he?
He's for 10. He's for 10, sorry. To put you behind the post there. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, make sure black isn't marked in 4, which is his right. Can be done anytime during the turn. So he just wants to get red out there and get a rush on black. Okay. So he'll rush black to 10. Should make it. Then he'd like to send black to the peeling hoop, which is hoop 1. And he's definitely left black to the east. I think that's where he wants to leave him. Nope, I'm wrong about that. He's sending black to the west. He wants to go through here, hit red. This is a very good play. Hit red, move him a little bit more to 11, getting a rush on black. A great load and hold. Great strategy. See, this way he can roquet red and get a wonderful rush on black, whereas if he used black to make the hoop, he would not have the rush. This is terrific playing. And he moves red a little bit further over. Okay. Now he doesn't care that much about red. What he really cares about is a good rush on black. Smart play. I don't know why he hit red way out there, but all right. But he'd love to rush this 2 position. We'll get the peel done right now. But he'll settle for croqueting black back to peel position, going to yellow. And he can either rush yellow to 11 or rush yellow to red. Yeah, I think he'd prefer to rush yellow to red. Still playing blue. Oh, so he's trying to peel at 1 now. All right. So I was misdirected there. So the rusher's actually better than I thought. I thought he was for 8 by mistake. Ooh, doesn't get it, but jawses it, which means as long as he can make 11, come back down here, he'll get 1 point. So here's a choice. Would you make 11 with yellow, or would you go to red? Steve, what would you do? Make 11 with yellow or go to red? So we always try to use 4 balls. The reason to maybe go to red is it allows better control of the balls coming out of 11, so we can rush a ball down to black. Let's see. Nope, he chooses to make the hoop. Doesn't get it. Turn ends. Sharif comes on the lawn for 11. Sharif will have the right to double, but he'll wait and see where yes. We should have a scoreboard. Big letter, big numbers of what hoops are available for the peel. There's still corner hoops and things, guys. No, hoop 4 hasn't been done, has it?
4 hasn't done, 3 hasn't been done. Thanks, sir.
What are you going to pick?
I'm going to pick 3.
Okay. I think I would have picked 4, but 3 it is. Sharif has an option to double. See, I think he should have gone to red. Use 4 balls in your break whenever you can.
Did he say double?
He doubles? Thank you. Sharif doubles. So it's still 5-4. Sharif playing red. Playing the 6th turn of this game. 12 total. Starts with a lifted position. Gets black into play. Probably sends black to 12, goes to yellow. It's yellow. Now his hoop is 11. Sends yellow over to 3. It's blue. Not sure if blue's through enough. Nope, apparently not. Okay. So he's made hoop 11. He'd like to rush an escape ball over there. Now we can try the peel going to black. And that would be worth 4 points because it'd be hoop, peel, hoop. As long as that's not enervated.
Or introverted.
I would never accuse Steve of that. All right, here comes the peel try. Gets the peel. So he has a chance for hoop, peel, hoop with a double. Yes, you doubled. I can't hear you. You want to see the list? Okay, he's planning his. Okay, so Sharif came over to look at the available peels because he knows that after he makes hoop 12 here, which should be routine, he needs to pick the peel, but he'll also have a chance to set the bowls. So hits, oh, he missed. He missed. Wow. So that changes everything. There had been a double, so Blue Black gets 3 points. They're ahead 7. Real change there after a wonderful peel to miss that little rush. Sharif still has to pick the peel. Let's see what he does. You're ahead 7-5. Did he put it on? Did he put it on pin out or 6?
I think that's
Yeah, it has to be 6.
6, you're right.
You put it on 6, Sharif?
Panels.
What do you guys have against hoop 4?
What's that?
What do you guys have against hoop 4?
I know.
All right, so you're for 12,
I am for 12.
and the peeling hoop is 6. You have a chance to double if you want to.
No, thank you.
Okay? Well, that was dramatic turn.
score here
7-5.
to me?
Huh? Charlie.
Charlie 7-5?
Yep.
Why?
Because you double.
I, yeah, but
You lost 3 points there.
yeah,
He got 4 points at the very beginning, and now 3 more.
he didn't double in the first round. Did he?
Didn't know, but he got 4 points at the very first turn. Remember
Oh,
he
yeah, yeah.
remember he rushed it down then to hoop 8 and got the immediate peel for 4 points. All right, so it is now black to play. Lifted position, not doubling. Black is playing for 12. Has a nice pioneer there with a red. So he's going to play 12 and 1. This is what we call wrapping around. So the striker hoop just keeps moving, goes from 12 to 1. So this should be pretty easy.
Okay, he doubled and he lost 3 points too. I don't see that.
Right here. Right here.
And I did not get any peel.
Hmm?
I did not get any peel.
When? When he doubled?
No, me. Did I get any peel?
When?
Just ask. Not.
Yeah, you got it. You got 2 points. You got 2 points on your turn with yellow, the 4th turn. All right, so it is Charlie to play. I think he rushes partner to the peeling hoop. Takes off to yellow. Send yellow, if he wants to be aggressive, send yellow to the peeling hoop. And goes and makes 12 with red. Let's see if that's what he does. All right, blue goes to 6. My bet is he goes to yellow. Rushes and croquets yellow to the escape to 1 from 6. And goes and makes 12 with red. Okay. Centers blue a teeny bit. Nicely gets behind yellow. Did you hit yellow? Oops, actually, sorry. It croquets yellow, so we must take croquet now. Still not bad. He had hoped to rush yellow toward red and then croquet it to escape, but now he'll have to croquet it and still get to red. Shouldn't be an issue. That's fine. That's fine. Wants to make red, make this red. We'll have to rush red up to help him get to blue. Ooh, a little long. Gets it. All right, picks up the clip. He's done with 12. He has to make 1, but now he wants to go and peel. Wanted to cut it more, but that'll do. He'll send red to be yet another helper ball. So he wants to go to blue, and then escape with yellow to 1. Doesn't want red to get in the way. So he's looking at where his rush needs to be. So he's trying to decide where he wants blue to be when he does the peel. So he's going to go from red to a rush on blue to a peel attempt to an escape with yellow. Okay, red stays out of the way. Good. Rushes blue. Nice. Lines up the peel, but the big deal here is he wants the rush on yellow. He has to make hoop 1. He can come back and do the peel, but he's got to make hoop 1. But this would be for 2 points, which would be great. Making careful not to step on red. Not sure if he's through or draws. It doesn't matter. It'd be 1 point or 2 if he's able to make this hoop. That's a good shot. Remember, he's for hoop 1 now. Great pioneer position. Isn't that a great shot? Good croquet shot. Makes hoop 1. So Sharif, when he comes on, will be for 2. Charlie, is that Jaws? Thank you. So he still doesn't have the peel.
Where did you say he's? Where is his club normally? Where does he play?
Oh, I think this is going to be his club. He hasn't played in quite a while.
Okay.
He played an awful lot years ago. Played with Ben Rothman, all sorts of people at that time. Knows the whole crowd. Got married, had a kid, and basically Matthew Essick brought him back to play in the Nationals. And they won, doubles. All right, here he goes up there. He can go to red, which I think is what he's doing. That was really long. Made this dramatic unnecessarily. Must hit red. That's a little bit too much adrenaline. Hit red, and all is forgiven. Gets red, good. Takes off more gently this time, I suspect. Still needs the rush peel on blue. Now worth 1 point. But 1 point also prevents Sharif from doubling. And he's thinking a little bit about where he wants red to bleed. Stop. Oh, should work. One point. Rushes it out. So he now has a total of 8. It's 8-5. He will take his continuation shot.
Was he going that direction?
Huh? Yes, the peeling hoop of 6.
I got confused on that.
So now he's thinking of which peeling hoop he's going to pick. I believe he's going to pick hoop 4, which is a wonderful corner hoop. Still available, which shouldn't be. It's going to be yellow to play. Yellow is for hoop 2. So I think he likes red where it is. He's just trying to decide where to go with blue and black. Okay. There's blue. Now he'd like to put black right there in against the stanchion. Ooh, I think he actually made the hoop. Okay. Good turn. He puts striker equip white on 2. And he may come down here to look at the remaining peels, although I think he remembers 4. Remembers 4. Okay. Sharif comes on with yellow. 4 hoop 2. Peeling hoop 4. Good turn, Charlie. You see?
Yeah.
So what should yellow do?
I hope so. Yes. Yeah.
Yellow? No, no.
Yeah, we.
you want to chime in here, Steve? Anyway, it's yellow to play. He's got a very difficult peeling hoop because it's external and it's away from the break. He's going to do 2 and 3. Needs to peel way down here. So Sharif will be very happy to get 1 point.
Everything's a box still, so I haven't had a chance to come up and try and get up here.
So sends blue as a pioneer to 3.
We just have the special place $10.99.
The question is, how does he make 2? I think the right way to go is to go make 2 with red.
Different. I don't know a lot of them. Charlie, by the way. Charlie, nice to meet you. Have we met before? Faces familiar.
So I think he agrees with me. Rushes red over.
I don't mind. Don't tell my wife.
He's trying to think whether he can make 2 with black. Oh, he's going to try that. Okay. This turn comes down to whether he can make. At the end of this game, we'll take a break. Oh, okay. So black was rushable. I didn't realize that. So you didn't quite have. Black came through. You actually made the hoop.
It trickled through. Black trickled through. Unfortunately, I wanted it in the jaws there, so he had to start there. Yeah, and it just came right on through.
All right. Still has to make this. He's going to hit it hard. That makes it. Okay. So he'd like to send black. Go adjust red at 4. Go make 3 with blue.
Is hoop 9 still available for? Yes, it is. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That's a good shot.
And hoop 5.
Yes, 5, 9, 11, 12 are the available hoops. So as this game progresses, the peeling hoops get much easier. As the game progresses, the peeling hoops get easier.
If you start, because since the opponent gets to choose which hoop yeah, sure. Since the opponent is choosing which hoop the other person the player has to peel, you start with the difficult ones, right? And as those get eliminated, you just only are left with a certain few. And the alley here in the middle is a little bit easier, no matter where you're going.
But as they get easier, you get tempted more and more to try for peel hoop hoop or hoop peel hoop instead of hoop hoop peel. And if you break down then, doubles late in the game begin to really mount. So that's the tension.
Absolutely.
And if you wimp out and go for easy 1 points, then you're.
That beat me?
No,
That
no.
beat me on that last turn?
No, it was fine. Except for the adrenaline rush you got and the takeoff.
That's right.
Well, you just wanted to hit a long roquet just to show us you can do it. All right, so here we are. We're watching yellow play a good turn. Red is in peeling position. He's making his second hoop. Charlie, maybe you order and then have them bring it out? Well, but I'd rather order that way quicker when it happens. Okay, I'll tell Sharif the same thing. Okay. So the choice here is to go to red and peel, or go to black to get to red. I would go to black to get to red. One more adjustment on Peely by going to black. Sharif wants to see the board. Back on? Okay. So I think he's taking yellow to black. And he'll rush black north of red. And then rush red to peel position at 4 and attempt the peel. All for 1 point. Okay, so the next striker hoop is going to be hoop 4, since Sharif made 2 and 3, which is why he's thinking about the arrangement of the balls, because all the balls are by 4. Okay, little rush, little peel. Good rush. Peel, 1 point. He's 6. Score is 8-6. And he's trying to scatter red. It does. Good shot, Sharif. Okay, so Charlie will come on for hoop 4. Yeah, Sharif will move the striker clip. And he takes 11. So Charlie's peeling hoop is 11. No chance to double. The striker is blue. The only ball he can peel is partner, which is black. The only ball he can peel is partner, which is black. But he can mark yellow and red in 4 yards. So the safest way to do this would be to use black to make 4 right now. Okay, but first of all, then how does he make 5 and how does he get the peels going? So I think he will.
He gets to place.
He gets a lift to position and mark balls in 4 yards. So he marked in yellow 4. He'll mark in red 4. He'll then go pick up blue, because it's blue to play, and decide which ball to go to. Interesting choices. Okay. So he wants to get black to the peeling hoop. So he's going to rush black off, send black to 11, going to yellow. Then he needs to rush yellow to red in order to make his hoop. Remember, his hoop's 4. So blue toward 11.
No, it's a 55 and over community, not the base picture, of course, with color. So,
The big deal is the rush on yellow.
since COVID, when I first moved here 15 years ago, we had all these going on. But it's just more because of COVID before that's until they decided that they
Okay. So he does not mark black in, which he could have. I think that's smart. Gives him the most space on yellow. It's probably half roll to send black to 11, gaining the rush on yellow. There's the rush on yellow. Now he'll rush yellow to red. And there it comes. Great shot. Great shot. So now he'll send yellow toward 5, which is his pioneer hoop. Get behind red to go make 4. And then he'll go up and try the peel on black, going back down to yellow. And you'll send red up there. We'll see that coming. That's sort of the pattern that evolves in this game. All right, so yellow to 5, but the rush on red is the critical thing here. Critical, because he has to make hoop 4. Hoop 4 is way over here. Good shot. These guys are good. That's a good shot. Little long, like an inch.
Out of the box.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But he'll treat this carefully because he'd really like to rush red to black. Center black, actually a little bit on the west, so we can come down to yellow. He's looking to see which side he should put red on in order to make all that happen. Okay, so red is, if he can make the hoop, it's red's fine. Gets it. Okay. I don't know what he's complaining about. As long as he's got a rush on red, he's in good shape. All right, so hoop 4 is made. Good rush. So now he wants a rush on black in front of hoop 11, so we can peel it coming to us, going to yellow. He's choosing between 1 or 4, his choice. I think he left at 1, giving him more room. Not sure why. I think I would have done 4, but he's a lot better player than I am. Okay. Rush on black. Probably would have been like to be a little bit further south and a little bit closer, but it is what it is. Oh, that's terrific. That's terrific. Because remember, the big thing here is to get to yellow. He's got to make hoop 5 with yellow. So he's going to do what's called a roll peel. Trying to put black through 11, going to yellow. This is the peel.
Hi, how are you?
Lois.
Attempt. He gets one more attempt after 5. So this would be hoop, peel, hoop. It's for 2 points. I think he should have doubled because it was a very easy setup, but chose not to. Gets the peel wonderfully. Comes down. Okay. Well, he still has to make this hoop. He would have been liked to have been shorter on yellow. Okay. But he gets the peel. But nothing counts unless he gets the hoop. You have to have a pattern: peel, hoop, 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 peel, hoop, or hoop, hoop, peel. Otherwise, no points. Okay. Take off to make the hoop.
I've got a hospital for special surgeons right across from Good Samaritan there. It's a new, right smack across.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. They just built that building. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on the corner of Holler.
I think that should be fine.
Here I live in a co-op, as much as was against my better judgment.
Gets it. So he gets the 2 points. He now has 10. It's 10-6. But he now has the use of all 3 balls to set a leave. So by going hoop, peel, hoop, you got lots of time to mess with your opponent for his next turn. So let's see what he does. So Sharif is going to be for hoop 6. So he clearly wants to get balls away from 6. 6 and 7 are Sharif's hoops. I think Charlie's going to pick hoop 9 as his peeling hoop. 9 is where 4 is, right? So that means he's going to want all the balls away from 6 and 7 and away from 9. There are 3 more. Sharif gets 2, and Charlie gets 1. But we don't have. It's like baseball. If if one team's ahead, if the team that would play the 12th turn is ahead, then we don't play it if he's already ahead. But in this case, Charlie is leading, so Sharif will want that last turn. I'd kind of expected turns to take about 5 minutes each, which would be an hour. It's taken more.
3 more turns.
You have 2 more. He's got 1 after this series. Huh? Score is 10-6. So he can leave it red anywhere. Red's always going to pick up. Red is striker. So having red near his hoop doesn't do him any good. Right? Because he needs a ball. He needs something else to go make the hoop.
I do have a good short game. It's too bad I'm retired military.
Retired military have access to
I was stationed in Northern Virginia, Wisconsin. Fort Belvoir, Fort Myer.
Army.
So on. And that General Flynn fight.
Yeah, that's what.
So great. Second time I met him.
Nice guy.
Great guy. Not only nice, super nice. Well, I don't see that well, and that for me was, I use a cane sometimes, like especially when it's a lot of dark and stuff.
Okay.
And he grabbed me.
Putting black.
I got up on the stage and he said, stand right here. And he made sure he says, I got you. And it was just great. It was like so
Inconvenient, hopefully.
yeah, then I got injured in over the years and deteriorated.
So the 3 peeling hoops are 5, 9, and 12. I'm almost sure Charlie's taking 9, which will leave 5 and 12 for the final 2, the 2 easiest peels, of course.
Yeah, I used to go to them up on Fairway. Long Beach Garden. Yeah. Yeah, the VA Center. It sucks.
Trouble processing. Put them all on a cane. He's giving to me.
I think he's trying to put it right against his tangent here. To end his turn. Okay, good turn. And nine. Charlie? 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 5, 9, or 12? As I said, Charlie took hoop 9. Okay, it's Sharif to play. Sharif is playing red. The score is 10-6. Yeah, Charlie's leading.
For golf companion. What time is it?
So Sharif's behind. He needs to play somewhat aggressively. And Charlie would be very happy on the 11th turn to score 1 point. Gets very interesting here with how aggressively you have to play given the score. So Sharif is playing red. He's for hoop 6. That means hoop 6 and 7, and the PO is down here south at 9.
So he's behind by.
Sharif is behind 6 to 10.
He wants to play aggressive.
Starts with a rush on blue. Not quite sure what his intent here is. I think he may just be trying to set a leave so he can double if Charlie fails. Which would be clever.
Let me see, NATO is now totally dependent on Russian gas. Wait a minute, the whole point was, what happens if there's a conflict? Was it Germany on site? Well, that's when Bill Clinton wanted Russia. Bill, hello, NATO is supposedly.
Huh? I think he's trying just to set a leave, hoping you fail double, so he only has to, and that's it, right? Huh? So Sharif gambled, since he's down 4 points. He is hoping Charlie fails. Charlie's coming over to discuss this. He put it on 12? You're for 6, Charlie. Peeling hoop is 12. Yes, question. Let me come up.
Down here, the ball in near the corner.
Yes.
Within 4 yards of.
Okay, so if Charlie can get a peel, it's all over because Sharif will have no opportunity to catch up. Charlie will be ahead by 5 points. If Charlie fails, then Sharif has to go hoop, peel, hoop,
I grew up in the Bronx.
getting 4 points in order to tie.
Okay.
in which case we'd play overtime. So 6-7 are the hoops still.
My mango bag.
So one thing Charlie could do is also just set a horrible lead for Sharif. And make him go hoop, peel, hoop. The trouble with trying is that you get all the balls on the lawn, which would help Sharif. So it's a clever strategy. All right, it is black to play. Black is for 6, which also means 7, and his peeling hoop is 12. It's in a hole. I told him he can move it. It's not going to affect play. Okay, it's back. So Charlie was concerned that Lou was physically in a hole, substantial hole, no substantial hole. Asked if he could move it. The answer yes. So he's going to rush blue to red. Blue toward 12, getting the rush on red. Rush on red is super critical. Now, is he going to yellow? I believe he's going to yellow. So he'll rush red toward yellow and rush yellow to hoop 6. So 4 yards from the boundary is also 3 yards from the hoop. So yellow is marked in 4.
God bless you all. Pleasure meeting.
Okay, important rush. Good shot. Okay, red to 7, yellow to 6. Make 6, adjust blue, go make 7, come down and peel and win the game. And Sharif won't even get a chance to play his final turn because he'll be behind 5 points. Okay. Perfect. Almost too good. But this is the important rush. Oh, a little harsh. Takes a good croquet shot. makeable, but long. This is what Sharif is hoping for.
Yeah, no, I was around, so I see on food fairs like day. I was supporting the first.
Gets it. Great hoop. Great hoop. All right, now the rest should be routine. Hits yellow. Sends yellow down toward 12. Adjusts blue. Goes to red. Makes 7. Comes down and peels. That was a great hoop. Pressure hoop. Wasn't that unbelievably good? All right. He won't mind it being cold.
Bring him hot ones. Are we ready to order? Yes.
We had a meeting tech.
The dinner, the shrimp dinner? Okay. What else?
Okay.
I have steamed broccoli, carrots,
He's playing black.
it's
As I said, he'll send yellow to 12. Get to blue, rush blue to position, go to red. A little long on blue, but not awful. Rush it north a bit, take off to red.
I'll have
So this takeoff should push blue a little bit toward 12 as he goes to red up at 7. He does have to get north of red, or at least north of the hoop.
kick butt and take names.
They knew who we were. We had all our ships all painted. That was with the Shark team.
Here's the takeoff. Look where blue is. Perfect position.
White helicopter.
Just enough to get to red.
They shot at us. Sure, they shot them at Slow and slow. I mean, we were allowed
I can't tell where red if red's in the jaws, but
didn't have fixed mounts.
no, it's not. Okay. Croquet red, get position, come down and make the peel, and we're done for the game. Good. Oh no. Little tense. Gets it. Good hoop.
Tense isn't a usual term in croquet.
Tense?
Tense is not a usual term that we use in croquet.
What is it? when you're tense, what do you say?
It's a relaxing game.
Yeah, right.
They were great. The ones I didn't like.
Well, this was small. You couldn't have 3 or something.
No, there was a little back. There was a little back space, if I remember, that you could like.
I don't know why he's doing that.
Somebody else in this one.
Sharif will not get another turn
I didn't like the ship.
if he's able to get this 1 point.
Too loud.
But he marks it in 4.
They were even bigger targets.
Powerful birds, though.
Charlie, 1 or 4. You can mark it in 4.
He was in the Marine. He may have.
Not sure what he's doing,
Well, there's no.
but I think he's going to yellow. Taking off to yellow. He doesn't care where he was. Okay, that's fine. Jeez. Rushes yellow. Takes off to blue. Peels, and we're done.
They're actually different games.
Okay. Little rush on blue.
I went to Rutgers and then I went to Fort Bragg and I never
Little peel. Straight peel. Game over.
I went to Fort Hancock. Actually, I went to Fort Monmouth when I came back. They wanted me to go to Fort Benning. I said, I got this assignment change. But I went to Fort Monmouth and they said we have a spot open on Sandy Hook at Fort Hancock. For our Army base. They said, we'll never bother you. I was in the, at that point, I was in the dental floor now. And I said, perfect. I love Fort Hancock.
was he trying to figure out?
Is that like in golf where they kind of line up? Well, Caddyshack is. I love Caddyshack.
He's actually lining that doggone thing up.
Like he's laying the glove down.
He's pressing the ground and everything.
Looking at the way the grass is laying.
He's actually pressing on the ground. How come?
Because pressing on the ground allows him, the balls have to touch. He has to put one ball in contact with the other. And so if you can't get it to happen because of the shape of the lawn right there, you're able to push a ball down.
These guys are playing it at a level that most people can't comprehend. They can make shots that we can only dream of.
One of the people were asking why is he pushing down the balls or pushing down the lawn, and the answer is because he must have black in contact with blue. And he has the right to put it anywhere around blue that he wants. Lawn. Croquet lawn.
What do they call the field of play?
Lawn. A lawn. L-A-W-N.
How long does he have to do this?
How long does he have to do this? As long as he wants. There's no time limit in these games. In this version, there are no time limits.
Yeah, and she said, there's too many gray heads. Because you don't have the game.
Is it through? You have one more shot. And you win automatically. Oh, it got stuck? All right, that's fine. That's fine. Nice shot. Good game. Good game.